Alright, so for the clear, this one side panel is going to take a full quart of the All Candy Wet. Okay, this stuff at your local shop, probably about 200 a gallon. You can get it online at thewetwet.com for about $155, just under 200 with shipping, you know, sometimes 10 if you sign up. He's got coupons and stuff. It's a 4-to-1, so 4 parts clear, 1 part activator. I didn't show how I mix it because it's kind of sketchy today, but that's about it. Now this is going to be 3 coats of this. This is supposed to be no buff with a 20-minute if it's in booth flash, 25 open areas. So because I am in an open area, we're going to divide to the 25 minute, possibly 30 minute. Now this stuff says it's 8 to 12 hours to buff depending on temperature. So, you know, the hotter it is outside, you're probably looking at the 8. If it's colder, you're looking at 12 or longer. I just advise not to buff it for, you know, a couple days possibly. But we're going to throw on about 3 coats of this stuff because my equipment does suck and because I am outside. Even though I don't have any wind out here today, she's still looking nice for so far. I'm gonna get orange peel like crazy, so I'm definitely gonna have to, you know, cut and buff this, but I'm waiting till I'm done with the whole car before I do so. Alright, so I'm gonna put my mask back on. We're gonna get hooked back up and I'm gonna start laying the clear. Like I said, it's 3 coats at about 25 minutes each. Alright, catch you in a second. Now, one last thing before I get it going. The clear, you really want to keep a wet edge on it, and once you start, do not stop until your coat is done unless you got to refill some more clear. My cup is pretty full right now, so I should be good. But yeah, don't let nothing stop you once you're going. The moment once you get the coat on and you're done with the coat, then you could go do whatever you need to for 25-30 minutes and then get back to it. But you know, phone calls, people, they're gonna have to wait while you're actually laying the coat down. All right, so mask on and then we'll start spraying. All right, here it goes. Thankfully, because it's not an actual tint or it doesn't have any flake in it, I can honestly just do panel by panel here, as where when I'm painting the actual color, I need to walk the car because, you know, I don't want it to pile up in discoloration. So here we go. All right, that's coat 1, guys. Already looking shiny. We're gonna let it sit for about a half hour. Top off the gun a little bit, and then we'll be right back. All right, catch you in a bit. All right, coat 1's looking really nice. It's been about 25 minutes now. Not too tacky. It's still got a little bit of tack, but it's not like it's peeling off or anything like that. So we're gonna go ahead and throw on coat 2 here. All right, as you see, I do got a little bit of a run, but that's in the clear, so I'll be able to buff that out later. I'm gonna put my mask on and we're gonna get to shooting. Alright, that's coat 2. As you can see, because I am outside, you do get some trash in it occasionally. That I'm going to have to buff out or try to get out with a little bit of sticky side of tape while it's still wet. And then do a quick, quick fog over just so that I could try to even it out a little bit before it sets up. Alright, but I'm going to take care of that and then wait 20 minutes and 20-30 minutes and then be back for coat 3, final coat. Alright, hang on guys. Alright guys, so we're about to get the 3rd coat on. If this was a booth job and everything was clean, I could honestly leave it like this and just buff it out. But because I'm outside and I got the orange peel going, I got shitty equipment, I want to throw another coat on it just so I got something to work with once it's set up. Alright, so that's what we're doing here. I want to throw one last coat on it. Now when you get done with that coat, peel the tape off almost immediately while it's still wet. This way you don't have the tape, if it dries on it, the tape's going to be a pain in the ass, and you could possibly also actually rip some of the work that you just got done doing, and then it's a pain in the ass because then you got to sand everything down and start all over again. So, which is really, really costly. So if you're on a budget like me, you're stuck doing it outside like me, you're in a confined time strain like me, you're piecing it together, you know, bits and pieces at a time, but you want to make sure you give yourself a little bit of extra clear. That way when you come to the buff and cut stage, you have better chances, alright, of it turning out good. It's already looking pretty good, but I just want to give myself that little bit of satisfaction. Now, to go in depth real quickly about the bumpers, the reason why I haven't done them, the reason why they're not all taped off and all that is because being that I'm in my time constraints the way I am, I get about 2.5 hours worth of work in per day, and that's all I'm able to do. With that being said, I have to drive this. This is my daily. So with that being said, those damn wheel arches down there get really fucking dirty, and I don't want to paint them dirty as fuck. So the plan is you know, do the sides, do the roof, do the trunk, all that. Leave the bumpers for last so that I can either take them off and get them cleaned up the right way and all that, or I could clean them off with them on and tape off the rest of the car. I'm actually looking at trying to get these bumpers off after the job is done over the next few weeks, so I could actually, you know, a couple days, week, 2 weeks, so that I can actually, you know, clean it up and prep them the right way, and then I don't have to worry about taping the rest of the car off, because then I could just set them up on, you know, workhorses and just spray them that way. Alright, so I'm not going to film this last coat because I'm kind of in a time constraint right now, so I'm going to spray this last coat, and then I'm going to peel the tape, and then a little bit will get you, you know, get you a quick walk around of what she looks like with the tape all peeled off and the side all done. Alright, so until then, catch you guys in a minute. Bye. So just a quick walk around update. That's all been done before, and then this side was today. Yeah, I know the tires are blue right now. I'll be cleaning those up, or I won't. I don't know if I'm going to buy rims for it or just keep the steelies on it. All I got left is the bumpers though to paint, and I'm gonna try to be actually taking them off and paint them off. So that's about it, you know. She's just about finished up. Hopefully weather and time will allow me to get things done. Alright, I'll catch back with you guys later.